Hello and welcome to Sunday's Getting You Ready for Monday. And tonight we're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. If you haven't played this game, at the moment it is on Game Plus. If you have that, was it Game Plus or PlayStation Plus, sorry. If you have that, then definitely check it out because this looks like an awesome game. I was thinking of playing this in wearing my VR system headset, but I thought as it's Sunday, I thought I'd relax and just play a nice, different kind of game. I think I could play it and sort of get a sense of it being in a VR kind of aspect of immersiveness. But I'm quite happy with just sitting here with my telly on and watching. I haven't got my camera, as you can't see, but I thought that would also add to the Sunday's Getting You Ready for Monday. As you all remember, I used to do a little bit of ACMR. Kind of stopped that now, but I still like to keep this Sunday getting you ready for Monday. So, as always, hopefully you enjoy, and we'll begin. Hopefully. Okay, so I've got to look around. I'm looking at the book. There's nothing here. Press all the buttons. There we go. R1 again. Maybe not. Now I can flip.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. As always, guys, if you aren't already, please subscribe. My name's blut-Formous.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
084, and this kind of reminds me of what's that game? No, Before the Storm. Oh my goodness, I can't remember now. Oh, it's gonna bug me. What game is it called? Because there's a storm in it, and there's a swirly thing, and the girl has powers, rewind powers. Oh my god, what's that game? What is that game? Oh, Life is Strange. What a strange life. Right, let's carry on. I do apologise. But Life is Strange. I wonder if it's kind of like that then. You kind of patches of your life. Haven't seen much about this game. It does look very interesting though.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Bills. Kind of want to see what's inside though. Bill of bills.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
This is kind of cool. Wish I did put my VR system on now. Sunday's getting you ready for Mondays, guys. Hour worth of play apparently, so strap in.
The truth is,
Tuck in and sleep.
even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Subscribe.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
BEA. Beautiful.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh crap. Am I gonna get scared?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, give me a moment. I'll pull up the comments. As again, I'm using one screen. Well, welcome to the stream. Ah, hints and tips. Right on. Looking in the comments now. Right on. Not too many. I will explore. Look down. Were you suggesting I look for the letterbox, maybe? Oh, there's a zoom mode. Is there a run mode? Hello. Outdoor. Cat flap.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Thinks me to get. No, I can't get a doggy door. My dog would just be gone. I would never see it again because I'd forget that the door didn't need to be open for it to be released. It could probably come back because it got hungry, but after probably chasing a few rabbits and a lot of squirrels.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
This is very Life is Strange. Votes on continue on that series actually on Sundays, getting you ready for Monday. Thumbs up or leave a comment. That's kind of odd. Where's there a tennis ball? Ah, okay. If you're watching in the comments, you'll know why I look down then. I think I see what he's saying. No more spoilers, please.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
So I'm assuming Edith has come back to her home house. Lewis Finch. Brother.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, cat's loving that. Salmon. It's a nice, but not canned. Ugh. Nothing canned is good, unless it's like peaches. You can have those for the rest of my life. Having one of the cans in those, I think I had something like must have been a couple of years. Had a can of peaches, and they still were good. Not so much the spams and the salmons though. Can't stand tuna. Ugh.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I like Chinese, but I only like curry when I have Chinese, which is strange, because I like curry. the noodles. Never tried curry with noodles. It's kind of strange.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Smile and too many teeth. That's a horrifying thought, though. Still left there. I'm guessing because his mum would be old. Assuming age. Whoa.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Whirlwind. Of the last night. There seems to be a magic door. Oh no, wait, it's got polyfiller. Locked to never be opened again, it looks a scene. Because there's the outside door. That's a strange door. Kind of like the way it looks though. Very strange lock. Wait a minute. Key. No. Hello?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? What? So the library's... That doesn't look very big. I'm assuming there's no other corridors. It's just like a rounded squarey room. So I'm assuming a panel will open the floor, or that slides open that way and that way. That'd be kind of cool. That inside the library there's lots of tombs with little vases, or everybody has been somehow put in the books with their ashes. Creepy. Over there.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Another brother? Milton. And Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. And Milton, right? Remember those... Hello. Oh, there's a key thing. Do I really want to go in the library? Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, great Uncle Sven had made me a magical box of sound.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Yeah. It's things with like no one around, never go in the basement. Especially if it's locked. Look. Why would I look at one single book with all these books here? There's lots of books. Oh my god, this is tall. Don't nobody be standing there. That'd freak my shit.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Reminds me of somebody.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
There's a garage. And that's the house. Shut up. Don't be creeping it. Wait. Shut up. Magical door.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
She sealed up all the rooms.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
'Cause it's fucking awesome. What is going on?
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I mean, why would you seal all the? Why would you seal all the rooms? This is a kind of a cool mural. Votes on me finishing off my mural in my room, actually, and filming that as a video. Instead of a drawing video, I'll give you a mural video. Oh, I like this. Give me some good ideas.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I think there's a view. Go on, open. Yes.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. I like that.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
No thanks. This isn't strange at all. Keep their baby in the hatch. Nice. Oh wait, no.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Ah.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So it's like into her room via the... Ew. That's horrible. No.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me. I jumped and I almost got her. tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark. I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. Juicy seals. I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good. was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm an octopus. This game's awesome, guys. Definitely get it on Game Plus.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Good job. Nice like getting it. Stretching up for the big ball. There's a trouble, mate.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
This isn't ringing at all. Almost feel like Venom now, without his host. It was an octopus, but it's like a string of goo. Or a slug, maybe. What you got up there? I know, but I was looking for some snacks. Ah, tasty morsel. Knock knock.
After
Any?
the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Molly, so we've got a home tree now. That was a nice experience, guys. Well, kind of not, but it was so many animals, and like that was cool. That was awesome. I didn't expect that from the game. Thought it'd be just walk around, find this, blah blah blah, carry on. No, this is a full like immersion of like, yeah, good games. What's next? Pretty cat. Being the cat, and then the owl, and the slithery, weird thing. Pretty cat. Little girl was imagining herself as these things she saw, I suppose.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
1917. He died when she was born. And then 1999. Bloody hell. I never really thought about painting a door. Putting a mural on a door. It's a novel idea. Always wanted the Doctor Who door. Just felt, or I grow inspired and curious. Don't really want to be in this room.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
What's this? Evan Finch built Stamped it. Like that.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I'd say. Pretty big. Where is this? Oh wait, the last one was a hatch. What's this one gonna be?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
It's hidden in this book.
Oh, I remember those books. And really irritated me when people did that. She didn't put the flat back into the book. Can I do it? I want to put the flat back. Access the book. No, climb back over. That's in a developing room.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So we got like hoo-ha, let's go and camp. 2. No, I want to build a rocket. Fly me to the moon. Fort Calvin. Fort Sam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Swing like inside the passageway, I would say. Bird again.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Ah. I wonder why one leg was doing the other.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I've never liked swings. They make me feel...
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh. Hey, do you reckon I could land in the water if I,
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Okay, that was awesome. Sorry, I'm going to keep saying that.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Wish I put the VR system on. Could technically turn it on, but it would knock the stream off. Shall I leave it here and carry on another time? What time is it? It is 1:45. I might come back with this next Sunday and finish off what remains of Edith Finch. If you have enjoyed it tonight, let me know. Okay, we've already got one person saying continue on. And as you're already watching, it is nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, so I might tuck in for the night and finish this next Sunday, guys. If you have enjoyed tonight's stream, thank you very much for watching. My name has been blut-084 Art and Games. This has given me some ideas for building some VR art. If you guys want to join me in that and try and create or recreate something like that, something like this, then let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, thanks for watching.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Thanks for watching. My name's been blut-084 again. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And click the links that will appear. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.